Hello, folks, and welcome back to episode 2 of our new series with our cornerback, Shutem down. The Indianapolis Colts second string quarterback here is ready to go for week number 2 now, going against the Jets. Kind of fitting here that it's going against my favorite team, and I'm kind of excited to bring this one to you guys. As you can see here, Jets kind of stack out better than us overall, and we're going to go jump in and see what goals our rookie cornerback has for this week alone. His defense, early defense, often tackles, so it's probably has to get a number of tackles or something like that. And then his season goals are 9 deflections, which is going to be pretty difficult to get, especially as a rookie quarterback. But we're going to go ahead and jump into game action here, and we're going to see what our cornerback can do this week with his opportunities as he lines up across from some pretty good receivers in Brandon Marshall and Eric Decker. Let's see how he fares going against his hometown team. You know, I mean, he's from New York originally, so I guess he's from New York. Yeah, I'm going to say he's from New York. And you know what? He was a Jets fan growing up, grew up out there on Long Island, and watched the Jets and loved the Jets, and now he's get to play against them for the first time in his career, in his NFL career here, in his second game as the second string starting cornerback for the Indianapolis Colts. As you saw, Vontae Davis there, and now Jeremy Curley getting ready to receive the kickoff here. So that means the Jets will be getting the ball first. Play from scrimmage. It's a throw down the field to Vontae Davis' side, and Shutem down was trying to run over there to assist just in case he needed to, but he had his man pretty well covered there. Throw down at 5 here a little bit later on, going against Brandon Marshall, who will get the curl, and he tries to go for the ball, and he's completely beaten on that one. Did you see that? That was horrible. Horrible, folks, as he's gets burnt there on that one, and Brandon Marshall's able to get like a 20-yard gain after the catch on that one. So he was trying to go for the ball there and didn't quite cut it the right way or in time. But next opportunity here, he's going to come back right away after the first down, catch Zach Stacy in the backfield. That's right. He goes and makes up for that 20-yard completion and burn move, and he goes right there, hunts his man down and gets him, drops him for a 4-yard loss, and he can do it all. You know, he's going to go out there and he's going to do whatever it takes to help his team out and get them the win. And that's what we're looking for. So we get the punt here, and we know he's our punt returner, so we get to look at those opportunities as well for him, and we will see that this one will go into the end zone, so no return there for our young cornerback. So now let's go get the ball on offense here. They're able to actually kick a field goal and get 3 here in the next series of downs for our cornerback. You see Brandon Marshall cuts across there on the crossing route and is able to make the catch, and shut him down. Has to track him down and chase him down. He was actually his man. He was supposed to cover him, and he didn't quite get across there on that quick cross route by Brandon Marshall. But he did track him down and tackle him eventually. A little bit later on here, second down and 10. Gets another slant route there to Jeremy Curley. Brings down the man after the catch. Struggling a little bit with those crossing routes and those slant routes there a little bit. He's got to kind of step up and try to get used to that, but that's a tough route to cover, is that slant route. So let's see if he can get a little bit better at it going forward. And there's a little bit of a play there where the ball is just kind of thrown away and didn't quite get the receiver. And he's lucky there because he didn't quite have the tight coverage that we're looking for on that one. But going a little bit forward here at third down 11, can they stop him? Can he step up and help his team to cut him down here on fourth down? Throw it to his side, and he gets up in there on Eric Decker, and he bats the ball down. Did you see that, folks? It was amazing right there. Great play by our rookie cornerback. He's got flashes of brilliance once in a while, right? He can get in there and do that. Let's take a look at the replay on that one. It's worth another look. And he goes up there and fights for the ball and is able to actually get a hand in there and disrupt the catch as he bats the ball away from Eric Decker. So did well there against his man that time around. They're down to 10 a little bit later on. The score is tied here at this point. And he covers his man all the way. Fitzpatrick gets off a late throw, but it doesn't go anywhere as he went to go play the ball on that one. And then I'll bring up fourth down and 10 there. He will step back and wait for that punt to return it. He's down on his own 5. Takes it, and he's going to return it. He moves upfield, gets up a lane, and is able to actually get a nice return on the play up to the 28-yard line. That's a 22-yard return for him on a punt return. Good job there by our cornerback. First down and 10 here a little bit later on with under 2 minutes left in the half. Gets a throw to his man, and he gets the catch on the curl route. Brandon Marshall has shut him down. It is converging in and does hit him in time to make sure that he doesn't get away this time on that curl route. Not exactly thrilled about it, hoping to get a hand in there and bat it away, but we'll take that. A little bit later on here, 2nd down and goal. There's a throw there, and he was nowhere near that one, as I think he misplayed the route on that one. Not sure exactly if that was the case. Kind of missed it there. I think he had his man down low on the crossing route, and they threw it the other direction. But that's going to do for the half here, and the Jets do kick a field goal again to make it 6-3, so they do have the lead. And we're going to take a look at some stats here so far. See, the Jets are doing quite well in the passing game there, but nothing going on in the running game, as they were able to beat our cornerback a couple times here. But you're going to get the kickoff return here in the second half. He'll take that one upfield a little bit and gets himself down to the 28-yard line for I think it was about a 20-yard return there, 25-yard return on that one. So later on, 5 minutes in the third down and 8, lining up across from Brandon Marshall again. Can he hold him here to cut down the first down? Ball's thrown his way, and it's overthrown from Brandon Marshall as he has good coverage on him there and kind of forces Fitzpatrick to throw the ball too high for Brandon Marshall to reach on that one. So that'll bring up the 4th down and 8 there. And Indianapolis does score, so it'll make it 10-6. Later on here with 45 seconds left in the third, there'll be a run up the middle, and Shutem down tries to get in there to assist on the run, but doesn't quite get the man coming down for the tackle. He'll miss him on that one, but that's okay. Does put the effort in as he tries to help out on the run game as well. 3rd down and 7 here in the 4th quarter, midway through. Line up across from his man. Puts a little push on him there. And again, the slant route beats him as there's another 1st down, but he does get the tackle right after the catch to make sure he doesn't get away for a big gain, but does give up the 1st down catch on that one. And we'll see again, he's just getting beat on those slant routes all day long as they get used to those. There's a throw that way down the field, and there'll be a touchdown on that play as he had the coverage there, but I wanted to kind of show that because he did have his man covered, but not quite what we were looking for in the Jets getting the go-ahead score there, hoping to kind of shut him down in that play, but it didn't happen there. So anyway, the Jets will kick off. 13-10 is the score with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. We'll see Shut him down here coming up to help block, and gets a nice block in there so that T.Y. Hilton can get up field a little bit more and get him some better field position as they start from the 30-yard line, their own 30-yard line here late in the 4th quarter. We'll take a look at the defensive numbers so far. As you can see that the passing yards there have been pretty decent, holding them down pretty good there. So a little bit later on here, he kind of cuts the route, and it gets thrown way downfield and out of bounds as Fitzpatrick just kind of threw it away. I think he was under some pressure there, but that'll bring up the 4th down and 8, and another punt return for our man Shut him down as he feels the ball at about the 6-yard line, and he's looking for a lane, doesn't quite find one, looks to spin and get away, but he does not, and gets about, I think, 9 yards on the return on that one there. So what do we got next for our young cornerback as we got 2 minutes left here in the 4th quarter? He will line up here with only 36 seconds left. That the Jets did run down the clock, and we get the victory formation. So that's going to do it for the game here for our young cornerback. As you can see that he had a little bit of a better game here. They were throwing his way and picking on him a little bit, and that'll bring up an end to the game. The Colts do drop this one 13-10. It's all in a day's work. You know, it's going to happen. Even with Andrew Luck out there throwing the ball, they didn't quite have enough to beat this stout defensive team in the New York Jets and kind of get away with it. So there you see the final score, 13-10. We did put up a pretty good effort up there till the end, and our defense played, I think, fairly well on this one. You can see Shut him down leads the team with 5 solo tackles in the solo department, but I mean, he didn't have total tackles. It was 9 that led the way, but he did have 5 solo, and that did lead the team in solo tackles there. You can see his kick return was 25 yards, and then we will also take a quick look at his punt return numbers as well. And you can see 2 for 29, 14.5 is the average of that 22 long, looking pretty solid there. So that's going to do it for this week, folks. We're going to just do one game in this episode, and you'll have to come back next week for week 3 against the Titans, the 1-1 Titans, as the 0-2 Indianapolis Colts look to turn around their fortune. Thank you for stopping by. Please leave a like. I'll see you around the channel. Goodbye now.